If I told you that July could be the most explosive month for XRP since its creation, you'd probably think I'm crazy, but I'm not. The crypto czar of the United States has made it clear, and the signs in the market are pointing toward an imminent breakout. Massive XRP transfers, regulations about to hit, and a strategic move by Ripple that could change everything. Stay with me, because what's coming might be historic. But before we dive in, here's your daily reminder to smash that like button if you haven't already. Now, let's get back to it. Ripple's decision to drop their cross-appeal in the lawsuit with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, has sent ripples through the crypto community. Why is this move significant? What does it mean for XRP holders? And how could this impact the future of XRP? Well, to answer that question, we must first look at the heart of the issue. In 2020, the SEC took action against Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, alleging that they had violated federal securities laws by selling XRP as an unregistered security. Now, this isn't a new concept. In fact, this lawsuit has been boiling for about 3 years and was meant to set a precedent for how securities laws apply to cryptocurrencies. The case wasn't only about Ripple or XRP, it was a test case for the entire industry. In July 2023, a New York judge ruled that XRP is not a security when sold on public markets like a stock exchange, but could become one when used as a fundraising tool. This decision had major implications for crypto, signaling that not all crypto tokens automatically become securities. However, this victory was Ripple Labs decided to appeal the ruling, asking for a full dismissal of the case. Now, fast forward to today. Ripple has officially dropped its appeal, signaling a potential end to this drawn-out legal battle. But why would they do this after winning a case that could shape the crypto industry? Is this a sign of weakness, or is there a strategic reason behind this decision? Well, according to court documents, Ripple stated that their decision is based on a belief that further appeal would not be beneficial. They want to focus on implementing the lower court's ruling and find common ground with the SEC. So what exactly does this mean for XRP and its future? Well, many believe that Ripple dropping the cross-appeal is a strong signal that they're ready to settle the case once and for all. Gary Gensler, the SEC chair, has hinted that a resolution is near. The terms of this settlement remain unclear, but some speculate that Ripple might have to pay a hefty fine, similar to what other crypto firms like Grayscale have faced recently. But despite any penalties, Ripple's CEO remains positive. He believes that the worst is behind them, and the case's outcome will have a significant impact on Ripple's business operations. And here's where things take a surprising turn. In a recent interview, David Sax, who's considered the crypto czar of the United States, said he expects July to be a pivotal month not only for XRP, but for the entire crypto market. Let's break that down. According to Sax, July is a critical time for XRP because of two pending events. Firstly, the SEC is reportedly preparing to charge more crypto companies. And secondly, Congress will likely introduce comprehensive crypto regulations. So, what's the connection between these events and XRP? Well, Sachs believes that as regulations become clearer, institutional money will start pouring into the crypto market. He is optimistic about the future of crypto regulations, saying that they will help weed out bad actors and legitimize the entire industry. And when the dust settles, XRP stands a great chance at becoming one of the leading digital assets in the world. The interesting thing about his prediction is that it lines up perfectly with what we're seeing in the market. For instance, XRP has shown a 4.6% price recovery, now trading around $2.19. It's currently the best performing crypto of the day, marking a significant improvement from yesterday. And it's not just XRP moving up. Other cryptocurrencies like Solana and Chainlink are also showing steady growth, suggesting a positive shift in the market sentiment. These kinds of predictions and market movements remind us why being an informed investor is key. We can't just dive into trades blindly. We need to understand the why behind the decisions we make. But you have to ask yourself, what if regulations don't go live in August like predicted? What if there are further delays? Well, then we have to be ready to adapt our strategies accordingly. It's a dynamic process that requires constant learning and adjusting. If you're looking to diversify your portfolio and ride the wave of crypto's next leg up, it's time to act. The regulatory clarity we've been waiting for might be just around the corner, and it could open the floodgates for mass adoption. Don't miss out on this opportunity. This has been Crypto Informs. Subscribe so you don't miss what's next. See you soon.